Even boasting a jolly good premise, the musical comedy Spirited doesn't stand a ghost of a chance of living up to other spins on the Yuletide classic. Director Sean Anders' reimagining of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, 1/2 out of 4. Rated PG-13. In theaters Friday, streaming on Apple TV, November 18, spotlights the point of view of the helpful apparitions that guided old Ebenezer to turn his life around back in the day. All the contemporary rapping, a dizzying array of tones from screwball humor to cornball earnestness and endless songs by the Greatest Showman duo Benj Pasek and Justin Paul wind up being like tinsel distracting from what works best, Will Ferrell as a determined phantom and Ryan Reynolds as his snarky Scrooge. The ghost of Christmas Present, Ferrell, is 40 seasons past retirement age in turning around Dark Souls on Christmas Eve, a year-long job for him and his co-workers. Past, Sunita Mani, and yet to come, voiced by Tracy Morgan. Present desperately wants to tackle the case of Clint Briggs, Ryan Reynolds, a PR man infamous for crafting conflict, controversy and disinformation for his clients worldwide. Holiday movie preview: 10 films you must see this season. From Black Panther, Wakanda Forever to Avatar 2, Big Boss Jacob Marley, Patrick Page, labels Clint unredeemable, but Present puts his employment on the line for this one. If he can fix this perfect combination of Mussolini and Seacrest, the ripple effects could be huge. While the spirits do their due diligence, their haunting of Clint goes awry almost from the very start. Complicating matters is Present's crush on Clint's good-hearted right-hand woman Kimberly, Octavia Spencer, leading to her being able to see the goofy ghost, and Clint developing a curiosity about Present's life and duty while reluctantly facing his own heart-wrenching past and unsure future. Scrooged, The Muppet Christmas Carol and other variations on this theme have created a high bar that Spirited just can't reach, though it tries hard. The film is slow to get going but really finds itself when Ferrell's and Reynolds' characters start sticking to the Dickensian script and then entertainingly veer off it. Both have complementary comedy styles that lift the plot and the musical numbers. They have one rather joyous duet with Cockney accents aplenty. Good afternoon, that's all about telling somebody off Victorian-era style. Christmas movies, the 20 best holiday films of all time. Ranked from Home Alone to Die Hard, Spirited is one musical that would be better with less songs, actually, more often than not. They slow down the narrative momentum and annoy Marley to no end. The tunes themselves are a mixed bag. Only a few are hummable holiday jams, which is unusual for the frequently great Pasek/Paul combo. And the song and dance showstoppers just pile on the onslaught of sincerity. So much so you'll likely just give in to the relentless merriment. Unless you've got steel will or are, you know, a total Scrooge, yet Spirited dazzles most when going the extra mile for some humbug, usually via Reynolds' modern miser. Present and Clint bicker and constantly needle each other, though that unlikely friendship sings harder than any of the Christmas tracks. Black Panther 2 review: Wakanda Forever is a profound, action-packed take on life and legacy. The Dickens tale is one that can be adapted for whatever era we happen to be in, and Spirited sets it at a cynical time where plot points like a sixth grader's TikToks being used as oppo research and the division between fans of fake and real Christmas trees causing a social media war don't seem that out of bounds. It also thoughtfully questions what makes for a Scrooge in the 21st century and whether anybody is really unredeemable. For those looking for something seasonally better than a Hallmark holiday romance, this will do the trick. When it comes to being a new classic like Elf, though, this fitfully rousing A-list team up just doesn't have the right Christmas spirit. Everything we know, Lindsay Lohan returns to the screen in Netflix's Falling for Christmas.